Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, open your science book at page number 27. Today we are going to start from scientific reason part number 3. Plants that grow in marshy area have roots that grow above the soil. Answer is here. Plants that grow in marshy area have roots that grow above the soil. Their roots absorb gases directly from the air. Why plant grows in marshy area have roots that grow above in soil? Because these roots absorb gases directly from the air. Fourth part is stomata are present on the upper surface of the leaves in fixed plant. Why stomata is present on the upper surface of the plants in fixed plants? Stomata are present on the upper leaves which help them to take in and give out air. These stomata help them to take in and give out air. Now fifth part is fixed plants have thin, long and hollow stem. Fixed plants have thin, long and hollow stem. This helps them to reach the surface of water at the bottom of the pond. This helps them to thin, long and hollow stem helps them to reach the surface of water at the bottom of the pond. Now question number 5 is define the following. Define the following. Here are first one is habitat. The place where a plants or any living thing live is called its habitat. The place where plants or any living thing live are known as its habitat. Second part is adaptation. Adaptation, it is a process by which plants and animals adjust themselves to suit their habitat is called adaptation. The process by which plants and animals adjust themselves to suit their habitat is called adaptation. Third one is breathing root. Breathing roots, the roots that absorb gases directly from the air. These roots are called breathing roots. Breathing roots are roots that absorb gases directly from the air. These roots are called breathing roots. Now fourth one is terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. Those plants which grow on land are known as terrestrial plants. Deciduous plant. Most plants in plain area shed their leaves during autumn. Most plants in plain area during autumn. These plants are called the deciduous plant. Those plants which shed their leaves during autumn are known as deciduous plants. Sixth one is evergreen plants. Most plants in these area remain green throughout the year. These plants are called evergreen plant. Those plants which grow green throughout the year are known as evergreen plant. Next one is saprophytic plants. Some plants cannot make their own food. They usually absorb food from dead plants and animals. They are called saprophytic plants. Some plants cannot make their own food. Some plants cannot make their own food. They usually absorb food and from dead plants and animals. They absorb food from dead plants and animals. They are known as saprophytic plants. Now aquatic plants. Plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. Those plants which grow in water are known as aquatic plants. Floating plants. Plants that float on water are called floating plants. Those plants which float on water are known as floating plants. 10th one is fixed plants. Plants that have their root fixed to the bottom of the pond are called fixed plant. Plants that have their roots fixed to the bottom of the pond are called fixed plants. Underwater plants. Plants that grow under the water surface are called underwater plants. Those plants which grow under the water surface are known as underwater plants. 12th one is Insectivorous plants that feed on insect are called insectivorous plant. Those plants which feed on insect are known as insectivorous plant. Question number 6 is answer the following question in 2 or 3 sentences. First part is write any 2 features of desert plant. You have to write only 2 features of desert plant. The features of the desert plants are the stems are green and have chlorophyll. The stems are green in color and have chlorophyll. They help in photosynthesis. Stems are green in color and which contain chlorophyll. They help them to photosynthesis. Stems are thick and store water. Stems of desert plants are thick and store water. Now I think that you are understand all this. Now we will meet next with next topic. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.